It's the same thing that the church falls into over and over and again and over throughout history, is that it is by our works that we are saved. So if you remember the Pharisees, they're like, well, Jesus, we even tithe the 10th of the mint that we have up in our cupboards, right? The spices, we take a 10th out and we make sure that we give it to God. Or even when the rich young ruler comes to Jesus and says, he's like, what must I do to receive eternal life? And Jesus says, honor your mother and father, give to the poor. He lists all these things. He's like, oh, I do that. I'm good. I'm going to be saved. What is the problem with that? It is this idea of self-righteousness, that somehow I have righteousness myself for my own salvation. That always falls short. That is not the gospel, because what is the gospel? Our salvation is by God's grace through faith. Both grace and faith are gifts from God. It is not by your own works.